Picture this. 4 of the deadliest mother effers walk into a room. Only one of them is walking out, or maybe none of them. And that's what we're going to discuss today. Drop 4 in a room. Which one of them are walking out? I don't know if we want to throw the picture up now, but I'll get right into it. Reacher. Right. John Wick. The Equalizer, Robert McCall. The Punisher. 4 of them are in a room. Which one of these mother effers are walking out of there alive?
Okay,
and that's what we're gonna talk about today, and let's also premise it, right? Weapons and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
They all get a gun with 1 bullet in it, and then there's some other things lying around in the room. You think about it: a baseball bat, a pencil, a pen, a paperclip, whatever you think that these mother effers can get their hands on and kill the other with a reasonable, situation, I guess you could say. Aaron, who's leaving? I'm just gonna throw you right.
You're just gonna throw me right under the bus. Damn.
I mean, first of all, how do you feel about these 4 people? 4 of the most dangerous mother effers on the planet.
Four of my favorites. Obviously, who love all these movies because violence makes our tummies tingle. So this is just a whole bunch of violence on the screen right here. These 4 walk into a room. Who leaves? I'll just give my quick preface. So I will say that I think that the fucking gigantic tree over here who can't outrun a lot of things is the first to go. I love Reacher, but I think he's too much of a target for these other 3 because they don't miss like everybody in the Reacher series. They're not stormtroopers and they don't miss bullets. So he's definitely going to fucking die first because he's 6'5" and 230. So he's dead. Sorry, it's the tree. It's bad. It's just bad.
Wait, who takes him out?
Who takes him out? Probably Wick. Okay. One swift bullet to the head. Although I don't know that Wick would waste his bullet on Reacher. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think he'd waste his bullet on Reacher. I really don't. I think he would probably think that his biggest adversary here is probably Equalizer because of hand-to-hand combat skill. The Punisher's kind of a wild card because I feel like he needs a lot of ammo to do a lot of damage. That's me personally. I know the Punisher's nasty, but just from what I've seen of him, I think he's less of a marksman than the rest of them are. Maybe ? But I'll just roll out and say because for time's sake, I say that the person who walks out of this room, I'm not going to say unscathed because he manages to leave every movie scathed, is probably John Wick. I'm gonna put my money on John Wick. If you gave me these 4 in a room, I'm putting my money on John Wick to walk in.
All right, I'm gonna create a scene, if you will.
Yeah.
So they're in the 4 corners of the room. They all got their gun in their hand. John Reacher goes right away to shoot Wick, but the dummy doesn't shoot him in the head. He shoots him in the suit, and we all know that suit is bouncing off the bullet. Punisher goes right after Reacher, shoots him in the head. He's done. Right away. He's done. He's done. Now, Punisher is a little emotional, and those 2 guys in the middle, they got brains. They're taking them out. They might even take them out together. I don't know, but I think they're taking them out. So now you're left with Zell and Keanu Reeves, these 2 mother effers. So these 2 mother effers start hand-to-hand combating, and throughout that hand-to-hand combating, they try and take their 1 bullet and shoot each other, and it's kind of like a Matrix thing. Like they shoot the bullets and then they end up holding it against each other's heads to realize they've already shot their bullets. So where it goes from there, I would have to say John Wick probably has a little bit more of the experience with the, everything he's been through. So I'm giving it to John Wick, but it's freaking close.
It's close.
So I gave you an order and a scene.
That's fair.
And scene.
That's fair.
Gotcha.
And scene. Gotcha. All right, man.
Okay.
All right. Who wants to take it next?
All right, Chase, get it.
All right. So, first of all, your man Reacher is the biggest target in the room. 2 guys in this battle that do not miss is McCall and the Punisher. So, whichever one of them blows that shot, he's down. The problem I have with Punisher is that he's reliant on guns. We know that he has hand-to-hand combat skills, but we know that he's primarily guns. So at that point, he has a problem because he's got 2 hand-to-hand specialists here. I don't know that he can necessarily kill John Wick, but I think that he definitely is going to have a problem with McCall. McCall, if you go back to any of his movies, can see every piece of everything that's happening in the room and strategize at a moment's notice, which just makes him ridiculously deadly. He does not need a bullet. He does not need a knife. He can pick up any piece of anything he can find and turn that shit into a weapon. Punisher goes down. At the end of the day, this comes between Wick and McCall. Now, I got to say this, and I know I'm going to get a lot of heat, and I don't really give a shit. At the end of the day, hand to hand, there's no way that Wick is killing McCall.
Damn.
Okay? There's no way he's killing McCall, bro. Just listen. We know that John Wick in a movie can kill 300 people and get shot 400 times and still be walking. If McCall gives him any way close to that number of injuries, his ass is done. In the story. The one thing that McCall does that John Wick does not do so much is booby traps. He's very good for setting up booby traps, kind of counter explosions and setting up, other weapons for you to run into during your attack. So he's just got more skills, in my opinion, that John Wick's going to take on too many injuries. He's going to die in the story.
I want to see like a pen-pencil standoff.
Pen pencil? Yeah, I like that.
All right, you're about to get it. All right, my scene. All right, my scene is they're all in the fucking classroom. Desk, books, and pencils.
Desk, books, and pencils. Oh, the books I didn't take into account. The books are dangerous.
But they all have a gun and a bullet, though.
Okay, the gun and the bullet. All right, so Punisher takes out Tree Man.
Punisher takes out Tree Man.
Because he's going to go for the biggest target. Yeah, and he's the biggest and the slowest target. Wick is going to fucking pop Punisher in the head. So it leaves McCall with one bullet. As we know, Wick has that suit. McCall takes his shot at Wick. He hits the suit. He notices that he can't do nothing with the suit. So they both pick up a damn book. And then this is when Denzel hits his watch. My man says, click, and old man strength clicks in. And he literally beats him to death with a goddamn encyclopedia.
We're going out with the encyclopedia.
We're going out.
He hit him with the ABCs and what's the definition of the R-bark? Okay, so there you go. Fucking Equalizer takes it.
R-bark.
He takes it hands down just because he knows he's old. He knows he has a certain amount of energy and a certain amount of time to spend. Wick does have the hand-to-hand combat. I'm not saying it's going to be an easy fight. But Encyclopedia Britannica has more fucking issues than any regular encyclopedia that you have right now. And my man loves reading books. So, and almost every scene you see Equalizer, he has a book in his hand because he knows he can make it into a weapon. So that's why I give it to the Equalizer.
Nice. Equalizer. So we got 2 for Wick and 2 for the Equalizer. Wendeezy, nothing like being the tiebreaker unless you want to go a completely different direction.
The plot thickens.
I was gonna say, unless you want to go a whole different direction. That's up to you.
So it starts. I will tell you right now. Wick shoots Reacher with a back shot to the head. Denzel McCall takes out Punisher. The two of them throw guns at each other and they're going at it.
They throw the guns at each other.
I like that. Yeah.
Literally. I could see that.
I'm sorry, but I really see it that Denzel will take Wick down.
Wow.
Yeah, McCall is going to take him down because he's way too, he's already sized everybody up in the room. So he knew that John will take out Reacher. He knew that his only other threat would be Punisher. So he knew what was going to happen. He saw this already. So they did what they had to do. That's why the guns were thrown, and now they get into it. When it comes down to that combat, yeah, it's going to end with something like it may be a pen. He may choke him out with a belt. I don't know. That jacket, the tie. There's too many things on John Wick that can be used to kill him. And McCall, I believe, has all of that planned out. So I think he's going to take him down. Like it's just too much knowledge on McCall over Wick.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, he's a great thing, but John Wick's superpower is that he can will his way through anything. He's not willing past John McCall. It's not happening.
Interesting.
Yeah, because he doesn't waste no time, baby.
None whatsoever. Because he has to get out of there. It's over. He's moving.
So Robert McCall makes his own prep time.
That's it. Prep time is over.
Yeah, basically.
He walked in the room like, all right. Okay.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Shoot,
just so you guys know, I didn't realize until I'm now sitting here looking at the panel. You already know where this is going to go, right? On the internet. I just want to make sure you're all aware.
Oh yeah.
It's going to go here.
That's got to be racist. There's no way.
Wait, so if you guys are thinking that,
if we switched out, if we put somebody else other than Robert McCall in there, I would probably say Wick would walk out.
Okay, wait. Jason Bourne.
Wick is killing his ass.
Oh no, Wick.
It's not as easy as you think.
No, I think Bourne.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
I think Bourne will pull that one.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Yeah.
Bourne will pull it
because ever.
Out of there, bro.
You want to talk about some premeditated prep time?
Punisher and Reacher are two different people, but they're not CQCs. They're not for the combats.
They're not.
So Reacher can do it because he's big, and if he does get to you, you're wrapped. Yeah, that's why he'd be taken out quick, fast. He would have to. Punisher got to go because all he doing is shooting. Like he would figure out a way to shoot you, take your gun, shoot the next dude. Yeah. Like so, you got to get him first. But hand to hand,
it all comes down to strategy.
He's more brute strength and anger when he wants to fight, and that doesn't work against somebody like a Jason Bourne or John Wick. Like they'll take advantage of that quick.
That was my whole thing with Reacher initially. Was I was sitting there like Reacher obviously is stronger than the three of them, but the issue is he's all like the three of them are gonna fit. Well, at least the two of them are gonna figure out real quick. All you gotta do is go for the legs initially, get him fucking down. It's over. You're gonna fucking take him down. There's no way they let him stand and fight them. No fucking shot.
If he had plot armor in this fight, and they missed, then the next thing you have to do is take his legs out.
You gotta take his legs out immediately. That's what anybody would do.
And this is for the hotheads. Hey, hotheads, let us know. You guys want to see another? We want us to flip it around. We want us to do another drop 4, and let's see who walks out. A new drop 4. Give us a list. Give us 4 names.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
We're gonna have to put him in something.
I mean,
we can put him with Jason Statham.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's another one.
You got to pick a Jason Statham character. This is not the people. We're picking.
Oh, the one from the Meg.
The one. If he's fighting a shark, if he's fighting a shark, then he probably will win.
Yeah, it's
the
transporter or the mechanic.
One of those.
Two. Yeah,
yeah. There you go. I like that.
Transporter
the mechanic was kind of crazy too.
Mechanic was good. Yeah.
All right, so we're giving you ideas, hotheads. Let us know what you think. Give us your 4.
Yeah.
Anybody except for these 4 that are on here. Let's see what you guys come up with.
Anybody else?
All right. Well, I guess that's the list, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know in the comment section below who's walking out of that room. You've heard our opinions. We want to hear yours. With that being said, this is the Mancave101 Podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Kick, Rumble. Live every Thursday, giving you your nerdy needs. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Peace out.
I'm about to hit this motherfucking watch real quick on your
Yeah. What we told you, it's official. Yeah. Non-stop. 24/7, 365.